Welcome to the 2020 Philippines Football League, brought to you by QATAR Airways. The champions will now formally be crowned, and it is United City FC who ran away with the title.
We welcome you to the awarding ceremony of the Philippines Football League, brought to you by QATAR Airways Season 2020. Before we proceed to award our champions with the PFL trophy, we shall first recommend
the Golden Boot Award to the league's top goal scorer.
Bienvenido Marañón, the top goal scorer this season, awarded the Golden Boot. Of course, congratulations for Bienvenido, who is also expecting the birth of his first child. He'll be going back to Cadiz in Spain on Wednesday to be able to be there for that occasion. So not only is he leaving here with a trophy, but he's going home to a child.
in their victorious campaign. He has ensured that his team finished the league with the fewest conceded goals from United City Football Club, wearing jersey number 1, Curated,
Anthony Pintus on loan from ADT, hugging his roommate and team captain, Stefan Schrock. A lot of questions were asked since Roland Mueller left Ceres and did not join United City, but he has definitely came up big in his stead.
Yeah, it's good to see young players getting their recognition as well. Played the majority of the SEA Games games, if not all, and deservedly there, collecting his individual award.
awards the Golden Ball, the player which has inspired his team throughout the course of the season. May his leadership on and off the pitch serve as an inspiration to all football players and fans. May we call on the most valuable player of this year's Philippines Football League, brought to you by QATAR Airways, from United City Football Club, wearing jersey number 12. May we call on Stefan Schrock.
Captain of the best team in Philippine football, captain of the national team, and once again, the 2020 Golden Ball Award winner, Stefan Schrock.
Yeah, he's led his team well, led them to this championship, both on and off the pitch, and of course steering United City through to the qualifications outright of the AFC Champions League. We're very proud to be part of this moment, to see local Philippine football and United City take our football to the next level.
3 individual awardees for a photo opportunity in the middle of the stage.
And no real surprise, really, that the individual awards were dominated by United City FC. And almost a picture there of the present and the future of Philippine football when you have Stefan Schrock, who has been an icon for Philippine football, and Anthony Pintus, who's quickly making a rise as one of the most dependable keepers in the region.
Yes, and between them and the rest of the United City squad and coaching staff have really put on a show for us in these 5 games. And we go over now to the business side of the event.
By QATAR Airways Season 2020. And now,
Of course, United City, newly formed just this year, off the ashes of what was Ceres Negros, bringing back the core of their players together.
number 24,
Again, Ceres Negros FC, their management handed the reins over to their founder, Eric Goschok. And Goschok has been involved in Philippine football for years and years, and now the opportunity to create United City and continue the winning legacy of Ceres Negros. He has definitely come up with a team worthy of that legacy.
And it's taken time to reach this level of club football. There have been other teams that have put together amazing squads that have got through to the pre-qualifiers, and of course just over the years of Ceres, and now it carried on through United City, and of course joined by Kaya as well at AFC level, and the points equation of the development of the Ascals at international level. It's a privilege to see United City Football Club join what is Asia's biggest competition in the Asian Champions League. It's a whole different level of football. We've seen the quality of just the qualifiers, so what more to be there amongst the best players in Asia?
Well, this is a team not just formed of former Ceres players. You'll also have young stars growing before our very eyes. You have Pocholo Bugas, who has recently played in the UAAP, who has ended up with an MVP for the Baby Tams, and now cutting us straight here for UCFC. And remember, this is not a team that's even complete in terms of staff. Their coach Trevor Morgan not here due to visa issues, so it's Frank Muescan who has guided this team to their first title under the name United City FC. And I heard that Frank Muescan makes a mean chicken, according to our friends at Elf Tupas. So if you haven't heard, Frank's is the place to be, especially for Inasal. Nothing dampening the celebrations here for United City FC. Philippines, here are your champions. The 2020 Philippines Football League, powered by QATAR Airways.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we call on to the mini stage United City Football Club CEO and owner, Mr. Eric Gottschalk, and Philippine Football Federation President, Mr. Mariano Araneta Jr., for the ceremonial awarding of the Philippines Football League, brought to you by the QATAR Airways Trophy and Exchange of Tokens.
So Eric Gottschalk, the CEO and founder of United City, presenting a jersey, the kit, the first championship kit for UCFC, to Sir Mariano Araneta, Nonong Araneta of the PFF, as well as a pennant, and of course the trophy as well. Again, extraordinary circumstances here in the Philippines, within the PFL bubble. So it is a bit different from what we're used to, but still the achievement is still as high. And our Commissioner Coco Torre coming over to help the transition to award the trophy to Eric Gottschalk and United City FC. Don't worry, eventually the players will get their hands on the trophy as well. And Coco Torre there to deliver it. Pocholo Bugas, one of their youngest members of the team, delivering the trophy. United City FC, your 2020 Philippines Football League champions. They were dominant. They were ruthless. They have earned this. despite the pandemic, despite the extraordinary circumstances, they have proven time and time again, game in and game out, they are the gold standard of club football in the Philippines.
There's never a greater feeling to see a season come to an end, knowing that you were the team to beat and that you produced some of the best football, as you said, considering the circumstances. They look like a team which never left the field, and you can just see there how much this trophy means to the players, and of course the sacrifices, being away from their families, from their children for so long in this PFL bubble. This will be a very sweet moment that these players will savour for many, many, many years to come.
It's also PFF President Sir Nonong Araneta's birthday today, so it feels like he's the one giving away the gift, the trophy, to UCFC. As you mentioned, right now, they are the gold standard for Philippine club football. And I'm sure most of the teams here involved in the PFL and those who want to be part of the PFL in the future understand and realize that this is the team to beat. How do you close the gap? Well, the management of all the teams out there, all the players as well, are asking that very same question. They will represent the Philippines in the Champions League of the AFC, and what worthy representatives they are.
And there's been a huge amount of respect shown for the work that United City have done. As you said, setting the standard. There's a lot of players who are being inspired, a new generation of footballers coming through who look up to this team, and they really are the champions of the Philippines. They deserve to be. They will be celebrating tonight and of course taking a well-deserved rest from football until we return, but when we do return they will be there and they will still be a force to reckon with as they strengthen, as you said, for our first outing in the Champions League. What an incredible, incredible moment for Philippine football.
The champions have been crowned, but there's still one more match to be played. Sans Laguna will take on Mendiola FC 1991 as the league and the bubble finally draws to a close. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight as we celebrate the champions of the Philippines. And thank you very much for joining us through this entire journey, this remarkable event in the PFL bubble. Congratulations to everyone involved, from everyone in the broadcast to all of the match officials and those who have done everything they could do to make sure that this bubble run as smoothly. Congratulations to Mr. QATAR, the commissioner, for putting this all together, and all the help we have received from the DOH and the GAB, the Games and Amusement Board of the Philippines, and the Department of Health, for all the regulations to make sure that this bubble was conducted as safely as possible. Until the last match day, until the next season, thank you very much for joining us. Once again, my name is Paulo Del Rosario, alongside my partner Darren Hartman, and on behalf of our production crew here, thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.
What a strike!
Bartolini is down. Bartolini with a great pass!
It's the opener! And here we go. Ceres Negros get us underway.
Kane with class, just bringing it down. Onside, Marañón.
Chance here for UCFC, and there it is. Opening goal, Mike Ott buries it, bottom left corner.
Textbook, United City.
Play started from the control of Kane. Composure to bring it down, get that ball on the ground, get it off his feet. Immediately into the attack, United City FC goes, connecting as they do. It's a great first shot goal.
And you look at the demeanor. Challenge. And that's the second. Beautifully worked by United City FC, and it all starts with a clean pickup from Maniot. Ends up leading to that goal from Bienvenido Marañón. They're in control now.
If they can make the most of it and get an attempt.
Beaton's delivery, it's a deep one. Peso gets his head to it.
How would you describe your perfect journey? Does it begin with the Airbus A350, with its distinctive cockpit windows and sleek wingtips? Is it in the comfort and privacy of your own personal Q suite?
Is your perfect journey one where you saw the blue skies in a greener way? The A350 uses less fuel than the A380, reducing CO2 emissions, making it a more environmentally friendly option.
Is your perfect journey a breath of fresh air? One where the air is filtered and replaced every 2 minutes, ensuring you can breathe easy? Does it have perfectly curated lighting, helping to reduce jet lag from a long flight?
Is your perfect journey a connected one? Experience complimentary Wi-Fi throughout your entire flight.
So, why fly on yesterday's plane when you can have the perfect journey